Good morning, students. Today we are going to see about a new chapter, Principles of Ecology. Okay, sixth chapter, Principles of Ecology. In this, first we have to know what is meant by ecology. Ecology is a division of biology or study of environment in relation to the organisms. Okay, how the environment is related to the living organism. So, study of that is named as ecology. Here it can be also said as a practical science involving experiments, continuous observation to predict how the organism react to the particular environmental circumstance. How the organism is reacting with the environmental circumstance. So, the word ecology is derived from two Greek words. One is oikos, it is house or dwelling place of the organism. Logos means study, it means study of living organism. Okay. Next, the word ecology is first proposed by writer in the year 1868. The most widely accepted definition of ecology is given by Ernest Haeckel in the year 1869. Here they have been given fathers of ecology is nothing but Alexander von Humboldt, a father of ecology, and Eugene of Adam, father of modern ecology, Ramdeo Misra, father of Indian ecology. Okay. And next, definitions given by writer. First writer, he said that the study of living organisms. Living organisms are both plant and animals in their natural habitat or homes. Habitat means already we know that it is a living place of the living organisms. Okay. So, natural habitats or homes. It was said by writer in the year 1885. Next, Ernest Haeckel in the year 1889. The study of reciprocal relationship between the living organism and environment. Living organism and the environment. The study of reciprocal and relationship between environment and living organism is named as ecology, said by Ernest Haeckel in the year 1889. Okay. Next, ecological hierarchy. Ecological hierarchy means the levels of the ecology is named as ecological hierarchy. Ecological levels of organization. It is also named as ecological levels of organization. So, here what is ecological hierarchy? First we have to know. First, the interaction of the organism with the environment results in the establishment of grouping of organisms. Grouping of organism based on the levels. The organism can be grouped. So, this is named as ecological hierarchy. So, in this, the basic unit of ecological hierarchy is individual organism. We used to say that organisms can be classified into different levels. So, first cell, tissues, organ system and a complete organism. Is it or not? Likewise, ecology also can be given in different levels. So, here they have been given the levels of ecological hierarchy. First one, individual organism, population, next community, and next ecosystem. In between, fifth one is landscape. It is not given here, so you can include landscape and biome and biosphere. It will be given in the reversible order in upward direction in the book. Okay. So, here first you can say individual organism, population, community, ecosystem, landscape, biome and biosphere. So, it is the ecological hierarchy, okay, of an organism. And next one, branches of ecology. Okay. So, two branches are there. First one, articology or species ecology. The ecology of an individual species is named as articology or species ecology. Synecology or community ecology is ecology of a population or community with one or more species. One species or more species is named as community ecology. So here there is lot of advanced development in this ecology. There is various dimension in the ecological and many branches are there. Here some of the advanced field are given. One is molecular ecology, next is statistical ecology, ecotechnology and environmental taxology. Okay, so these are different branches of ecology. Next one, habitat. So habitat, already we know that simply we used to say the living place of a organism, is it or not? So here they have been given a complete definition: a specific physical place or a locality occupied by the organism or any species as particular combination of the abiotic or environmental factors. Environmental factors means we will be saying all the temperature, light intensity, likewise. So that is environmental factors. But the environment of any community, any of the community or group is named as biotope. Biotope. Next one, next is nothing but an ecological nest refers to the organism's place in the biotic environment and its functional role of ecosystem. The term, it was first given by the scientist named as Roswell Hill Johnson, and it was first used by Grinnell in the year 1917. Okay, so here we used to say the habit and mix of an organism is called as ecotope. It is named as ecotope. Together any of organism of habitat or nest, it is named as ecotope. Next one, difference between habitat and nest. So here a specific place of occupied by the organism or a species is called as habitat. Same niche means a functional space occupied by an organism of the same ecosystem is called as niche. So same habitat may be shared by many organisms. Same habitat can be different species or organism can be shared. In the same place many of the organisms will be there, is it or not? So it can be shared, it is named as habitat. The same niche means a single niche is occupied by only the single species alone. And next one, habitat, the specificity is exhibited by organism. Okay, but niche here may change their niche with the time and the season. Based on the season it can be changed. So it is named as niche. Okay, so this is the difference between habitat and the niche. Next one, ecological equivalence. So taxonomical different species occupying a similar habitat in a different regions, but same type of plants will be growing on, is it or not? So that is named as ecological equivalent. For example, certain species of epiphytic orchids of Western Ghats of India differ from epiphytic orchid of South America. So the epiphytic plants means the plant that depend upon living place, habitat of another plant. Okay, habitat of another plant. It depends on another plant for their habitat. So they will be named as epiphytic plant, living in the outer surface of the plants. Okay, so that is named as epiphytic plants. So the epiphytic orchid plants of Western Ghats is entirely different place that is growing in the epiphytic orchids of South America. So they have different living habitat, but different species, but they have the same type of habitat that is named as epiphytic. Both are epiphytic plants. Western Ghats as well as South America, the plants of epiphytic plants living entirely different, but they having the same habitat, that is they are a same type of plants, that is epiphytes. And next one, the species of grassland of Western Ghats in India is different from the grass species of temperate grass in steppe in North America, but they are all are primary producers. Producers means already you know that green plants. We used to say producing plants their own food. They are named as producers. So they will be similar role in their respective communities. Okay, so all these plants of grasslands of Western Ghats as well as North America. They are the species of grassland, but they are primary producers. So we will be naming that different species occupying the same similar habitat of different regions. They entirely different regions, but they are basically named as a common name. It is an epiphytic plant. It is a primary producers. So we used to say it as a ecological equivalence. Okay.